Paragraph 5 is where brokerage duties are defined. So this is really the meat of the contract. Paragraphs 5 and 6 are where the state is ensuring that you as the client, as the public, are protected from me as the broker, if you will. And so these are the things that I am obligated to do. Whether I'm a buyer's agent or a transaction broker, these are my duties. So if we go from the top, I must exercise reasonable skill and care to the buyer. And then it breaks that down in terms of any written or oral agreements that we've entered into, presenting all offers to and from you, disclosing any adverse material facts related to the property that are known to me, advising you regarding the transaction, and to obtain expert advice for things that may require that, accounting in a timely manner for any monies or property that I've received from you, keeping you fully informed as the buyer. I must not disclose the following information without your informed consent, that you're willing to pay more, that the buyer's what the buyer's motivating factors are, and that the buyer will agree to financing terms other than those offered, or any other material information about the buyer, unless disclosure is required by law. So again, this is where I have to protect your secrets, if you will, and I have to act in your best interest, even if I'm in a transaction brokerage relationship. Further, however, in paragraph 5, the buyer consents to my disclosure of confidential information to my supervising broker. So within the brokerage, you're allowing me to share with my managing broker, if you will. Understand that I may show properties to other buyers. I may be in a contract as your agent, but I may also have other buyers that I'm showing properties to. And if there's one property that you love, that doesn't necessarily mean I can't show it to someone else. So that's important to understand up front. I'm not obligated to seek other properties while you're already a party to a contract. So once we go under contract and you are showing good faith that you're going to close on that contract, I always tell folks, think of it as an engagement, right? We're not married yet. We haven't closed, but we're engaged. We really shouldn't be dating. So I'm not obligated to show you other properties. I have no duty to conduct independent inspection of the property. So I'm going to recommend inspections to you as the buyer, but I'm not going to conduct my own independent inspections. And then it's important to understand that I must disclose any prospective seller all adverse material facts known about you. So if I know that you can't really afford a particular property, I'm going to have to disclose that. That's a secret that I can't keep from the seller. Finally, you have to understand as the buyer that the buyer is not liable for my acts or omissions unless you have approved or directed them. So again, this really, paragraph 5 lays out a lot of the nuts and bolts. Paragraph 6 will give us some more protection for you as the buyer.